What's good, YouTube? And welcome to Primite Lordly Load going absolutely crazy. This is now above a $50 card solidly with a ton of $60 sales at this point. The lowest listing is from 0% feedback at 51 before their 56s, and people are spending sales tax on top of that. And look through here, tons through just yesterday, today, at all the way to $60, tons over $50. It's really demanding that price point after clearing out all of the 40s, and people are rushing at it. Now, this does play in multiple decks, and Blue Eyes is super looking forward to this as well. And then you get the support and Supreme Darkness really pushing people to want to have it all together. Never underestimate what a structure deck can do. We could see even crazier buyouts on this in the future, unfortunately. I don't want you to shop with FOMO, but too many times I've even underestimated what a structure deck can do to the demand to the top level of support that mixes in with it. So be aware, this is really getting expensive. Artifact Dagda only has one printing, and people are using it to access Lancia at this point, and it is spiking up in price. It is now towards a $3 card and quickly $5 on the front page, and there's not really a reprint in sight at this point, and I don't feel like this would necessarily be a Stampede card, but they have a wide range of things to work with in there, don't they? Spellbound is a super interesting card. It has an overhyped history into seeing some play, and this card reads that basically D-Barrier 2, but it does have some disadvantages versus D-Barrier while it has other advantages. All face-up monsters your opponent currently controls cannot be tributed or used as a material for a Fusion Synchro Xyz or Link summon until the end of the turn. So the secret rare is gone. You can still get the ultra rare, very easy access right now if you just want copies. It's the highest rarity for tournament play going headed into almost the WCQ season, and we'll still see a ban list before the WCQ, I would assume, but you're always assuming with Konami no sooner than, right? Anyways, this card is towards 5 again, and then you can see it quickly rockets here on the front page, and I think it stops goddess plays is pretty important, as well as acting as a good back and forth card in a grind state after you've managed to break a board, but you're taking away a card from breaking that board, but then you have the mulch armies and everything in the format giving you the draws. So I do think this is a very notable card within this format, and I see why people are going for it. Supreme Darkness, I want to bring this back up real quick because Gamer's Choice still has all of the secrets and ultras and that kind of stuff in stock, it seems, but they have Meows over here at 50, and then they have Abao Aku, the Lightless Shadow, here at 45. And Tier 0 went the other route where they put the Abao on top of the set. However, it's their Meows that sold out. So putting it a little bit cheaper, they're gone. And the comment section in the previous video told me I might be severely underestimating this, especially versus matchups that were brought up that will be present most likely during the WCQ season. I think that's interesting overall, and it does probably have a place. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think it's format dependent. Those are two different things. Drone Lockbird's an amazing card that's format dependent, but it needs to have that format. And here I see a lot of people that are having a little bit of FOMO with it. I saw somebody say they had to complete the quarter century secret rare set since they already had the others. Being a completionist is very painful, but in this specific instance, it seems like Tier 0 might have got it wrong versus Gamer's Choice because their lower priced ones did sell out for just a few dollars less than Gamer's Choice, where Gamer's Choice has them in the reverse and both are still in stock. But hey, a little bit of a cheaper deal for those that use code What'sGood5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly at either place. Diviner of the Herald quarter century secret rare is going. People are guessing in my Discord voiceless voice. I don't know what's going on with this card. This card is just generically good, but its quarter century secret rare is skyrocketing right now. You can see it was all the way back down to 60. Now lowest listings are 90. People even spent $75 Let me know in the comment section, is Voiceless Voice it? I know people are trying to mix it with things, but I feel like this has a lot of other potential uses for how generically exceptionally good it can be. Maybe I missed some new support. However, the ultimate rares, we talked about people really losing faith in OTS ultis. I think this one looks pretty solid as an ultimate rare. No movement there. Like, look at this. They're still $14, under $14. They're selling lower than ever while the quarter century secret rare counterpart goes. You can even see in the past couple days it's down in price. So I really do think that right now the community perception is that ultimate rares from OTS packs are cooked. And I do think people will eventually get around to buying them out. But it's not like the prismatic ultis from the rarity collections are the reason for this. A lot of people don't even compare the two at this point. I think it's a lot of different perceptions on highest rarity, what people like, and it's quarter century secret rare where a lot of the money goes. Like Harp Horror, we already talked about this being up in price. It got a double down buyout. This might be a record sale for it at $140, which is crazy to me. And now it has just these listings that are 200 plus. Absolutely wild. People love TOS format, the memories thereof. Clockwork Knight, just like Orcust Harp Horror, has tons of versions. So this is highest rarity sellouts. It is now going towards $12 to $13 and doesn't have the most listings in the world as a card, but just be aware, it's up versus just the $7 it was before the weekend. Now, we do have the Osmina as well, Fusion going here, and the quarter century secret rare is selling out. Future support announced, as well as it only gets better right now. Makes a bit of sense that it's starting to spike in price. And also Diabelle's, the original Sen Keeper quarter century secret rare, is going up, and so is its secret rare. Still only one version of this. I would really hope this gets some kind of treatment in Stampede, but who knows? It would go great along with Diabelle Star, but it is right now $11 for an easy access version. Not the worst for a secret rare in the world, but the quarter century secret is on, like, going up, and it's towards $52 now, and you can see it was a bit cheaper than that and had recently fallen off, so now people are starting to pay attention to it again. And then finally, surfacing Big Jaws. Both the Ultra and the quarter century secret are going up. I always love the fish decks, and it's just interesting to see that this card is getting traction at this point. Let me know if you're also a big fan of rogue decks like this, but the quarter century secret rare is actually down from a bit of hype that happened, while the easy access version is what's starting to reel in the dollars. I seriously do like decks like this. They're just so cool and fun to watch play. Thanks for watching today's Market Watch. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the conversations, and let me know how you're prepping for this set. While a lot of the reaction is similar to mine, that Supreme Darkness seems whelming, at the same time it's not over or under for a lot of people. Some people do find it underwhelming, while others are like, well, wait, there's this, that, this, and actually all of these updates, and it is stirring the market on cards like the Primite, although the Blue Eye structure may be even larger to blame on this.